fixes his one and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to What My Bet TV. My name's Will.
I'm Ollie.
And I'm Tom.
This is Europa League.
Yes, it is.
Going through all the upcoming fixtures, pulling out the stats, saying this is what we would be betting on.
We'll be betting on. Probably.
We'll be betting on based on the stats.
Yep.
Quick recap before we start, like we do at each stage of a competition like this.
Yep.
Just say this is how we got on from the predictions right at the beginning. Did okay.
Did okay. Not as well as the Champions League.
In the Champions League, if you haven't seen that video yet, we got 14 out of 16
Qualifiers.
qualified teams right from the beginning before a game was played. This time,
We did okay. Not as well. We predicted at least one qualifier in every group. We got 7 of the 12 winners,
That's
group
not bad.
winners, out of the 12. Not
Yeah.
bad. And predicted 15 out of 24 qualifiers. Quite hard to call though, Europa
Oh,
League.
it's so difficult.
Like teams resting players and all sorts, curveball results, but still did pretty well. So yeah, on to it's the last 32 in the Europa League, last 16 in the Champions League.
And for some reason, the first game is on Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's
Don't know
weird.
what's going on with that one. I didn't actually look into it. But
Champions League wannabes.
yeah, it's actually on before the Champions League.
5:55
Wow.
Tuesday.
Just getting in there early, get the viewing figures up.
So I imagine this will be up before that.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we'll get them up. Get it up.
Right, the first game is Fenerbache versus Zenit.
Yeah.
You right there?
I thought there was a
There is.
fly buzzing.
Yeah,
around
there
there.
is.
Because you smell
Got
it
it,
probably.
got it, mate.
Sorry,
Fingers.
here.
Probably after those feathers.
So, Fenerbahce are having a bit of a stinker
Yeah.
in the domestic league. They're
Big
3 points above relegation.
Wow.
But they've only lost 3 home games all season.
Okay, so they're good at home.
So their away form must be horrific.
Horrific.
Or
yeah.
they've just been drawing loads at home as well.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Zenit are the favourite over 2 legs, but this is their first competitive match in nearly 2 months because of the winter break.
Yeah.
So they're going to be.
So basically pre-season.
Well, you either look at it as they're well rested, or you look at it as they're a bit out of.
Nah. I'm
If
like
you've got a winter break,
2 months. You haven't played football.
you're
for-
slacking.
No,
You're slacking,
they'll
aren't
be
you?
training.
Yeah, I know. But
They'll
it's
be
not
training,
the
but
same.
you're still going to be slacking.
It's not the
over,
same.
Yeah.
It's like when you go back after the 6 weeks holidays
Yeah.
when you're a kid at school, you can't write anymore.
And
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like your fitness is just not the same.
And before the winter break, they had 3 straight defeats in a row.
Oh, it's not looking good.
So they're
This
coming.
is tough, actually.
Yeah,
hard
and
to
also they do not travel well. They're winless in their last 7 European away fixtures. So it's a tough game, really tough game to score. It's worth noting there's been under 2.5 goals scored in 5 of the last 6 games for Zenit,
Okay.
and under 2.5 goals scored in Fenerbahce's
There
last
you go.
3
There's the
games.
narrative, mate. There we
If you look
go.
hard enough, you find it.
Yeah.
So the tip, under 2.5 goals.
Yeah, agreed.
1.61. My other tip, which would be more rogue, would be draw.
Yeah.
3.2.
Score prediction on this one?
With a double donut.
Double Downs
Fair enough, double
for
Downs.
Tuesday night random
Great game to kick
Europa
off your
League.
European football.
Okay, on to Thursday then.
Thursday.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Hey.
Day.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
So, BATE versus Arsenal.
Steph will be buzzing for that one.
So, away in the league, Arsenal haven't been very good, as
Ropey.
we've been saying
Yep.
in the old Prem videos, but they've kept a clean sheet in the last 5 in Europa because
The teams
they
are
had an easy group.
the easiest group ever.
BATE, again, haven't had a game since before Christmas.
See, I think that's a massive disadvantage.
So, they're definitely not going to be up to standard.
Yeah.
Chelsea beat them home and away as well, so Arsenal clean sheet 2.4.
I've
Wow.
never bet ever on an Arsenal clean sheet.
Away.
I just think in Europe they're doing well.
We have actually looked quite good in Europe.
You're
to be fair.
playing a team who is not match fit.
Yeah.
Like I think the last game was something like the 12th of December or something. like
Yeah,
that.
mate.
So
I do.
2-0.
I agree with
I've
you
gone
on that
2-0.
logic. I agree with
Yeah,
you on that
wowzers.
logic. 2-0. So I've got Krasnodar versus Leverkusen. So this is second in the Russian Premier League versus 6th in the Bundesliga. Krasnodar are unbeaten in 6, 1-4, drawn 2, so in decent form.
decent.
At home they've won 5, drawn 2, lost 2. So they're
Not bad, only
Not
lost
bad. But have one of the best defences in the league. Only conceded 4 goals at home. So Krasnodar, decent at home.
Yeah.
pretty solid in the Russian league. Leverkusen are the form team in Germany though. Even more so than Dortmund after the last 6 games. Leverkusen are flying. Won 5 of the last 6 games, scored 16 goals in that time, and won the last 3 away on the bounce. Leverkusen to win here is my shout. 1.97. That I would say is potential red. It's Leverkusen are honestly flying.
Really?
They've beaten Bayern, Wolfsburg.
Krasnodar don't sound bad though.
No, that's why I didn't go red.
Yeah.
But Leverkusen, I think, will nick this. I've said 2-1. It could be 1-0 based on those odds, based on those stats. Sorry, but Leverkusen is good one for an acca.
Let us know what you think as we're going.
Yeah, Oliver.
Right, next is Galatasaray versus Benfica.
It's like a Champions League game.
Yeah. So I got a ridiculous stat about Benfica. Basically, they've got their shooting boots on at the moment.
Okay.
They've scored 21 goals in their last 4 games.
Oh,
They won their last game 10-0.
what?
In the league.
How can you win a league game
10-0?
10-0?
Yeah. Not the weekend.
Wow.
Double figures.
Yeah.
It's like kids football.
Ridiculous. Galatasaray have failed to win in their last 6 matches in the Europa League, so they don't fancy Europe. But they're unbeaten in their last 10 in all comps.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Did either of these come
By
down
the way,
from the Champions League?
Sporting are in good form, and the only team that has beaten them recently was Benfica, and they beat them twice.
yeah, Benfica beat Sporting 4-2 with 10 men.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So they are Benfica.
Benfica are flying.
Are flying.
Just no one likes going to.
It's
never easy.
No one likes going to Turkey,
I like that a lot.
I know you like it because it's
Yeah.
a bit rogue. But
and it's red.
so yeah, I've got two red tips for you.
Okay.
Which
Hit
means
us.
the value's there. Benfica to win either half if you're Tom and you're safe at 1.8.
Probably a double chance for me. Keep it in.
Or Benfica to win at
I
2.65
like that a lot.
if you will.
Yeah.
or
It's like a sliding scale.
Yeah.
Up here.
You got to go for that.
So yeah, I think Benfica coming into this off the back of a 10-0 win.
Confidence is high.
They're
Be
battering
shooting from
teams.
everywhere.
Yeah,
It's like
I know
five sides.
Galatasaray is hard, but come on,
Yeah.
that's good odds there.
Yeah.
Score prediction 3-1 to Benfica.
Very good
Like it a
little
lot.
value.
It's a great
like
value
value.
one. Great value one. That's my favourite so
I
far.
was looking forward to it.
Signed off. Yeah. Got a little gold star. There you go, mate. Little
So,
gold star.
next one we got Lazio versus Sevilla. The first competitive time they've ever met.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Did not think that. Lazio Sevilla.
It's
So
random.
Lazio have won one of their last 9 encounters with Spanish opposition. They do not like playing Spanish teams.
Okay.
And they've conceded more than any other remaining team in Europa.
Wow.
Lazio.
Leaky.
Very leaky. Sevilla have hit
Leaky,
a bad
yeah.
form in the league, but they've had a few tough games.
Yes, they've been stinkers, by the way.
Really tough games. But they've scored more than any other team in the group stage in
Yeah.
Europa. So it's the team that's scored the most
Ah.
versus the team that's conceded the most.
Oh, wow.
And they've won Europa the last 3 times they've competed in Europa.
Fine.
So Sevilla win 3.
Yeah, that's huge.
That
Oh, yeah, because that was when Emery, Arsenal manager, was manager. So they've actually won it 3 times in a row, didn't they? Yeah.
yeah. So that probably should be red, I think.
Both Sevilla win and both teams to score would be an
Could
absolute.
be. Well, that's basically what
4.5
I've gone for.
probably.
I've said 2-1.
Yeah,
Even double chance is 1.57.
quite
But
like that.
all the stats say
Same
Sevilla win.
like it. This one's a tough one to call. I've got Olympiakos versus Dynamo Kiev. So this is second in the Greek Prem versus second in the Ukrainian Prem. So Olympiakos lost 3-1 at the weekend, but before that they were unbeaten in 11. I think they'd won 9 of them because they were flying before that. At home, won 4 on the bounce. So they're decent at home.
Solid.
Had a bit of a blip at the weekend. They were undefeated at home in the group stage, won 2 and drew 1. Kiev have won 3, lost 3 of their last 6 league games. So you just don't know
Up and
what
down.
Kiev team's going to turn up. Lost 2 of their last 3 away
you
as
go.
well, and they were undefeated in their 3 away games in the group. So it's kind of a hard one to call.
I would
but
edge what you're saying there as
I
well.
think if a team's going to nick it, it'll be Olympiakos.
Yeah.
Based on they're decent
Home
at
form.
home
And
they're at home.
Yeah.
So that's 1.95. Pretty much all, I think it was 5 of the 6, or 4 of the 6 Dynamo Kiev games in the group. There was loads of both teams to score with them. So both teams scored 2.02. I've gone 2-1 Olympiakos.
Yeah, I'd edge Olympiakos
Yeah,
as well.
I'd go that way. Home team.
So I've got another one. Basically, I think I've just been given all the reds.
Yeah, you actually have.
Another one which is full of reds.
Mine are tough to call.
So we got Rennes versus Real Betis.
Yeah.
Right, so Rennes
Yep.
have only lost 3 of their last 12 games in all competitions.
Decent.
And
all
one of
right.
those was against PSG, which is understandable.
Yep.
They won 8, so they're in good form.
Okay.
Very good form.
Good.
Very good form. They're currently 8th, but they're only 1 point off 4th.
Yeah, it's really tight
In
in,
the-
tight up
Liga
there.
One.
Liga
It's
One.
like PSG are flying above everyone, and then everyone else
Yeah.
is really tight.
And you've got Betis, who are currently 6th in the Liga, but they're not in great form. They've only they've only won 3 of the last 12 in all competitions, and only won 1 of their last 8 away
I
games.
think Puesca beat them as well, or drew with them, or something like that. But
Basically, away from home, I remember saying that they were
they're
terrible.
They
ropey.
did actually, I think.
Yeah, I think it was
something, yeah.
0-0. Yeah, I
You
think
said they beat Atletico Madrid at home,
Yeah.
and then I was like,
their stinkers away is
Yeah.
horrific.
So, given the fact Rennes are pretty good at the
And in
moment,
decent form.
they're at home, they're in good form.
Like
Betis don't like travelling.
You've got all the red ones
There's
here.
nice value in this one.
Yeah,
There's value
Like
again.
it.
So we've got our Rennes win is 2.75.
Big.
Yeah, I think I'd
Or-
go with that.
You go Rennes to win either half at 1.87.
Both red.
Both are
Nice.
red.
I'd go Rennes win.
Yeah.
I really would.
Yeah, I would.
Home team as well.
Score.
Good.
2-1 to Rennes.
Like it.
Like it. Next one, Rapid Vienna versus Inter Milan. Neither team is looking very good.
Yeah, this
so
one's
Rapid
hard.
Vienna just lost 6-1 in the league to Austria Vienna.
I thought they were the same team.
They knocked Rangers out in the last game 1-0, but it was 84th minute, so like for the whole game it was done.
Yeah.
They've only scored more than one once in the last 8 games.
Ooh.
Inter have only
Blunt.
scored more than one once in the last 12.
Blunt.
Blunt, so blunt, surprisingly blunt. And they've only won 1 of their last 5 in all competitions.
What's happened to Inter?
So
Like, Inter flying
This
just
could-
before.
This could easily
nearly
be
knocked Tottenham out.
double donut.
Yeah, it could be double
Easily.
zones, that.
Or 1-0.
I'm going
1-0.
under 2.5
Yeah, I think
goals,
under
which is
2.5 is the way
1.9,
to go.
which is pretty good.
That's the way
Yeah.
to go.
And I've edged Inter Milan.
Yeah, you got
1-0.
They've
Agree.
got some class players.
Yeah.
I agree with
Nick
all
and
of
win.
that.
Yeah.
Agree with all
Thanks,
of that.
mate. Thanks.
Okay, the last 5:55 kickoff. I've got Slavia Prague versus Genk.
Big
So
game.
first, yeah, tune in for this one. First in the Czech Prem versus first in the Belgian Prem. So Slavia Prague have won 8 in a row in the league, qualified above Bordeaux and Copenhagen in their group. So they're not too shabby. We said that they're one of the teams we didn't call to qualify.
Yeah.
They were undefeated at home, 1-2 and drew 1, and they did not concede a goal at home in the Europa League group stages.
Good.
So Slavia Prague, tasty.
Both of these groups were so evenly matched.
really tight. It was at like 3 points separated all 4 teams. Genk won their group above Malmo and Besiktas. Away from home, they won 1, drew 1, lost 1. Scored 7, conceded 7.
I think everyone
all
in the
sorts
group
of goals.
was like that.
Yeah, I
1-1
think
drew
pretty
and
much
lost 1.
every game was both teams to score. So I've gone for, I think again, this is the home team. If anyone's gonna nick it, it's the home team. I've gone Slavia Prague to win either half, 1.73, or Slavia Prague to win 2.45. But I haven't
There's
gone.
good odds on
I haven't
other
gone.
teams.
I haven't gone red because Genk score goals.
Fair enough.
So
Great,
that could.
great value on the home teams.
Yeah,
though.
there really is.
Isn't there?
If you pick the right ones, even
Yeah.
2 or 3, you'll get decent awards.
We'll just go for double chance.
Yeah, or double chance. I've gone 2-1 Slavia Prague.
Right. Next game, another red.
Oh wow.
What on earth?
Yeah. Celtic versus Valencia.
Ooh, good game. 8
There's
p.m.
value again.
Could be drawy though.
Yeah.
Well, I've covered that base.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you
So-
Valencia just go straight draw. Came in at the weekend, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mate, I know.
So look, Valencia, as we all know, and we say it every week,
Every single week.
the draw specialists. They've drawn 13 of their 23 games in La Liga this
For
season.
Valencia.
Celtic are in good form domestically. They've won their last 5 on the bounce, top of the league, and they're unbeaten at home this season. They've won all 13 of their home games
Really?
in the league. of course, it's
Lions.
a Scottish league.
Yeah, but still got to win them.
But yeah, they've turned it into a fortress, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I do think it's going to be difficult for Celtic, but they are at home.
Yeah.
It could easily be a draw, but
Yeah.
it's still good value if you go
Yeah.
Celtic double chance.
I
1.8.
like that.
If
I
either
like
team
that.
win it, Celtic will probably edge it.
That's what I've gone with. I
Yeah.
said if someone is to edge it, Celtic to win is
Yeah.
3.6.
Oh,
That's red. Not saying they definitely will. I think it probably it could be a draw.
double chance is good.
So Celtic
That's
double
not-
chance 1.8. It's red.
Yeah.
My score prediction is 2-1 Celtic.
Yeah. I think double chance is definitely
Yeah,
the way
double
to go.
chance.
And that's good value, 1.8 for a home
Really
team.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
William.
Next one, another red.
Oh,
red.
You
So
guys.
Bruges versus Salzburg. Salzburg were the only side, apart from Frankfurt, to win all of their group games.
Oh, 100% record. Like
100%
it.
record.
they were good.
They're also unbeaten in 33 games.
Yeah. Didn't they get to the
They
semi-final
are
last year as well?
slashing it.
They got to the semi-final last year as well. Yeah.
They won 28 of those 33 as well.
Yeah, flying.
Bruges only won one of their group games.
How the
in
hell did they
fact-
qualify?
They've only won one.
Oh, they're in the Champions League.
Yeah.
They've only won one of their last 18 in the competition.
Oh, stinkers.
Lost 11 of those.
Yeah,
So
okay.
this is my banker
Yeah.
of the week.
Yeah.
Salzburg win 2.2. Or their scorer is called Dabo.
Yeah, he is.
So he scored 6 in the
He
group.
scored against Celtic.
So if you do a win cast, Dabo
Yeah.
win cast, 3.75.
Yeah, I like that a
Decent.
lot. Like that a
Like
lot.
it.
I reckon it's 2-0 Salzburg.
Like
Quite a
that
few
a
reds,
lot.
you know.
Yeah.
This one is okay. So it's Malmo versus Chelsea. So the Swedish league doesn't start until the end of March, so they haven't played in 2019. But last year they finished third in the Swedish league. They finished second in their group behind Genk. That was the really tight group. Basically, they're in pre-season training right now. So I think that's the only one thing that's
Yeah.
a bit of a stinker on this. They were undefeated at home in the group stage, 1-1, drew 2. Chelsea, 6th in the Premier League, lost
stinker.
6-0
Yeah.
against City at the weekend. Lost their last 3 away games on the
yeah.
bounce against Arsenal, Bournemouth and City. Conceded 12 goals away from home in their last 3 games. That is horrendous.
If they lose here, is there argument to get him gone?
I said in the last Prem video, Sarri will not be the manager next season.
Oh no, not next season. But do you reckon he'll last?
Nah, I think he'll last the season. Because, I mean, it will
I mean,
cost them
there's
too
going
much
to be
money
some.
to get rid of him.
There'll start being some big pressure if they lose this.
Oh, huge.
I'm going to say what you're going to say.
But I'm just gonna
I've
say-
got a good little stat for you.
There's no value in a Chelsea win.
Yeah.
Even though, like, so in the group stage, they won 5, drew 1.
Yeah.
But that was when they were playing well
Yeah,
before
yeah.
Christmas. It's 1.3 for a Chelsea win. So I was like, nah, there's no value whatsoever. Malmo double chance. So this could easily be a draw.
Yeah.
3.4 for
Yeah.
a home team. They're 9.5 to win. I don't think they'll beat Chelsea,
Right.
but double chance 3.4.
Right, I think you should put a correct score on.
Okay.
And I think your correct score
Pressure.
should be 7-0 Chelsea.
7-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, and this is why.
Why?
Right. Chelsea v Sheffield Wednesday, they won 3-0. Next week, they lost 4-0 to Bournemouth.
Oh, good.
The following week, they won 5-0.
Oh,
The
good.
following week, they lost 6-0.
So that means.
Following the trend, they're due to win 7-0.
Very
Or do they start coming back down now?
No, follows
Or
the
do they
trend.
lose 7-0?
Or do they flip it round and go?
If they're going
"We're
to beat
start
anyone
losing."
7-0.
Imagine if Malmo were beaten 7-0 after City beaten 6.
If that, imagine.
No, but they have to win 7-0. It's going to happen.
Okay.
There you go.
You
Get the
Down,
correct
it's a single.
score.
No.
Just a random little fact for you.
just a
I've
random
gone
fact.
1-1. I think it's double chance.
Yeah.
Malmo.
I mean, if you can't get value in
There's no
Chelsea,
value in
you
Chelsea.
might as well do an outsider like that.
I mean, don't chuck it in your acca. It's a
Yeah,
bit of a
yeah.
curveball. Have
But
it
just,
on as
but
a
just
single
lump
if you
on.
want.
But just lump on
Have it
as a single.
Yeah.
If you want to know what 7-0 is, it's 160 to 1.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Worth a quid.
Well, yeah, tell him. Ollie.
My
you're
turn.
up, mate.
Another
You're
red.
up. Another red.
Another bloody
So-
red.
Okay.
Do you want to tell them who's playing or?
Well,
I was about to say.
Yeah,
you
go
just
on.
disrupting me.
Yeah, with a.
Right, Shakhtar versus Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't know why that's a.
Only because Frankfurt, the only other team to have won 100% record.
Yeah, but you haven't read the rest of
Oh,
the stats.
come on then. Tell us the stats, mate.
So, Europa League, great. Frankfurt been doing really well. They've won their last 6 games in Europa League.
100%.
They've scored at least 2 goals in their last 9 matches in Europa League. However, form tells a different story.
This is all like October, November when they were playing.
This is classic.
Same as Chelsea.
Classic
Yeah.
Chapman. This.
Yeah.
Oh, they're unbeaten. What about the form?
Well,
I haven't looked at that.
They're still drawn. They haven't lost, have they?
Listen, Frankfurt have drawn 4 of their last 6 games. Not very good.
Okay.
Dip.
Shakhtar have only lost 2 of their last 21 games in
okay.
all competitions, and the only 2 they lost was against City.
Fair.
Understandable loss.
Good stat.
Understandable.
Good stat.
Good.
So,
Is
with
it
all of
swayed
that,
you?
So that's a swayable stat.
Yeah, fine.
so when you look at it, you're going to lean towards Shakhtar, aren't you?
100%.
And then you look at the value and you go, oh, 2.2 for a Shakhtar win.
Big.
I'll have a bit of that. It's red.
Like it a lot.
Score prediction 2-1.
I like that a lot.
Even a double chance might be alright odds there.
Be probably
Yeah, it would still be good.
1.5 probably.
Yeah.
6 maybe?
1.5,
Yeah.
1.6 probably.
Actually, no, I think I looked at it. It wasn't actually very good. It
Oh,
was
was
like
it?
1.34.
Really?
Oh,
Maybe.
some of the double chances
If
for
you're
a home team,
if you're a home
don't,
team, they don't get
they
very
don't
good.
get good.
Okay, fair enough.
You're up, mate. You're up.
Alright, next one. Sporting Lisbon versus Villarreal.
Yeah.
Sporting only lost 1 of the last 8 home games in Europa. That one was against Arsenal. Only lost 2 of the last 9 games in all competitions, which were both to Benfica, like I said before. 2 of those games were... These games, there's 2 legs, isn't there?
Yeah.
There is.
Because
That's
2 of
how
those...
knockout works well.
Yes.
Yeah, no, because 2 of those went to extra time pens. So I was going to say... Got the edge after that.
They have a pen.
Villarreal were unbeaten in the group stages, but
Okay.
they drew 4 of those, and they also drew their last 2 games in the league.
And I think they're about 18th in La Liga now.
So I think that game, just even reading it, looks like a draw. 3.4. I'm going 1-1.
They did draw at the weekend as well, Villarreal.
Yeah, they drew their last
They
2.
drew
Drew the
the
last
last
2.
two. As well.
Love a little draw. Okay, I've got Victoria Plzen versus Dynamo Zagreb. I get all the good games. Second in the Czech League versus first in the Croatian League. So Plzen are undefeated in 11 games. At home they've won 9 out of 10 and only conceded 4 goals. I know it's in the Czech League,
Yeah.
so you've got to take that into consideration.
Zagreb are decent though.
Yes, they dropped down, but Plzen dropped down from the Champions League, finished above CSK in Moscow. So they finished with 7 points. They're no mugs. They're no mugs.
What's Zagreb's current
So
form?
we'll have a little look. So they beat Roma and drew with CSK at home, Plzen. So decent results.
Yeah.
Zagreb have won 5 in a row in the league, but again, that's
Good
the
form.
Croatian
Yeah,
league.
Good form.
Away from home, they've only lost once this season.
Good form.
In the Europa League group, they were undefeated
Very good.
and only conceded 1 goal in their 3 away
I'm
games.
not sure about that.
I would edge. I would edge.
yeah. Zagreb.
I've gone draw in this one,
No.
but I would say under 2.5 goals. I think it's 1-1. Plzen and no mugs. Don't listen to these mugs. Zagreb are decent.
That's
but
2-0
Plzen-
Zagreb.
1-0 Zagreb.
Plzen beat Roma and drew with CSK.
Roma are like this.
No.
Zagreb
Plzen-
unbeaten in when they're unbeaten in the groups. I think
Yeah.
they were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
And recent form 5 in a
Plzen
row.
only lost
I think
to
they
Real
only conceded
Madrid.
1 goal,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Zagreb
Telling you.
absolutely flying.
Telling you, that's a draw.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Oh, okay. Final game. Quite
Okay.
a lot to
Lots of stats. here.
Lots of
Yeah,
stats. Could
yeah.
not be
Just
bothered.
you ready? Take notes from this
Too
one.
many stats.
Right, Zurich versus Napoli.
Okay.
Zurich have only won 2 of their last 11 games in all competition. Not good form.
Terrible.
Napoli have only lost 3 of their last 23 games in all competitions.
Good form.
Good form.
Good form. This should be pretty easy
Yeah, fair
win
enough.
for the Italians. Don't need any more
Yeah.
stats.
Fine.
I've got a few of those coming up in the league.
Napoli to win 1.42 is the
Yeah.
tip.
Easy.
Like
Score
it.
prediction 3-1 Napoli.
Easy.
Easy one.
Okay, tip of the day. What are you going for?
7-0 Chelsea. By the way, if you think that's worth £1, let us know below. Could it possibly be?
Yeah,
Are you going to put a pound on 7-0 Chelsea after watching this video?
There he goes.
Can't happen.
My
Your tip?
Banker of the week, Salzburg.
Salzburg. Mine is Slavia Prague against Genk. I like it. You've got loads of reds. Oh, that one I reckon.
There's too much choice.
Too many reds.
Too many reds.
Yeah, wrong.
You reckon?
Wrong to beat Real Betis,
Yeah, that's mine.
Like it.
Yeah, or Benfica. I'll do Benfica as well.
Who did I say?
No, change it. Benfica.
Benfica was good as well.
Benfica.
Yeah.
Benfica.
But yeah, Galatasaray's hard. Benfica to win, that's what I'm going for.
Benfica, Slavia Prague, Salzburg. There you go.
Treble.
There's our trebs.
There you go.
Trebs.
Like it.
Stay tuned. We've got La Liga coming up.
We have.
See you on that next video.
See ya.
See you later.
Now then, the referee looks at his watch, and his second now.